Hi there, another video. This is a card that I'm going to make at my June class. Ever so pretty. The designer paper, oh gosh, it's that one with the velvet. I've written everything down except for the designer paper. It's the one with that like flocked feeling to it. And it's, yeah, I'll put it in the description. Sorry, I'm not going to run away and get it. It takes too long. Anyway, let's get started. It's a really pretty folder. Here's my kit. Oh, one little flower got lost. Okay. Right, I'm starting with the Lost Lagoon, which is half a sheet of cardstock, and we'll put the inner in. Which the inner is 5 by 3 1/4. You'll see my video showing how to do economical inners in one of my videos, either on YouTube or Facebook. Now on top of that, I want to put 2 layers which I've dimensionaled. This is 1 square, but I cut it in half and, oh, hang on, before we do that, the embossed panel, which is the Stone and Vine 3D embossing folder. We'll lay that down first. Right. Yes, now on top of that, I want to put this lovely flocked paper separated. So I got it out of a 4 by 3 inch piece of the designer paper, which meant I could get 12 out of one sheet of 12 by 12, and that meant I've got enough with 2 sheets to do my entire class. So we'll put one there, dimensional the other one. And I'll separate that, make it look as if they almost were one, but they're not. Well, they don't really, because I haven't got them lined up there, but that's all good. Right, now out of a piece of same size as the inner, 5 by 3 1/4, just cut as many of the Delicate Whispers dies as you can to put over the next layer. So we're going to, I've got them all here. So we're going to have like one going that way, one going that way, or the other way around. We can have the bigger one maybe going, whoops, to the left, that one to the right. I won't worry about that piece because it's going to be covered. And this little piece can go up there. This piece can go maybe there. This piece can go, it's got a couple of little bits to push out. Didn't bring my poke tool with me, so scissors will do. And that can go there. Now I'll just stick those down, and I can just put a little bit of Tombow behind without having to necessarily lift them up and lose where I wanted to put them. Just white on a very pale designer paper, but it still works. You just see the detail. A little bit of Tombow down the middle there. And we'll do the same with this one. That there. And then this one, just a little bit down there. And this one down there. Knowing that through the centre there, that's going to be covered with the sentiment. Right, now I will just bear with. I'll go and get my mat and my pokey tool. Okay, so the last little pieces I've got are on here. I could put these on last. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to press with my scoring tool the flowers like so, and then I'll put a little bit of glue roughly where I want those flowers to go, and that doesn't matter where they go so long as they go. They're just random. So I'll put those 4 on. So I'll pick that up with my take your pick tool. I'm trying to remember where I put the glue now. One was there. And the good thing about it, you can pick it up with either card or your dimensionals. Your gosh, you can't see where I put that one. Oh, there. Okay. Or your gems. Now I cut the words out. Now these words are from the Notes of Spring, which is one of the $11 sets you can buy in New Zealand when an order is $350. Sorry, $150. Goodness. I'll dimensional that already. Now, got a piece of ribbon, which is 3/8, and I'm going to cut it right through the centre. Pity couldn't rip it. I haven't tried, and I won't try now in case I mess it up. And it's about 12 inches long, and I'm just cutting it right through the centre. Doesn't take long. Right, now with the 2 of them together, I'm just going to wrap them around kind of like so. Squish that together. Now I'll get a piece of tear and tape. And I'll put this ribbon across the centre and put the tear and tape over it, which secures it. And we could taper those ends so they're not so straight cut. There's another one there somewhere. There, that's all right, you can't see it. Okay, so now I'll put the words across the middle, which is going to cover up. It's on a slight angle, sort of going by the angle of the paper. And we've got one more of our flowers, which can go there. Pick it up. Take your pick tool is one of the most handy tools you can ever have in your crafting supplies. And then I've got one of these little tiny berry pick thingies. We'll put one of those there. You can barely see it, but it does add texture. And I've got another 2 of them, which you can really just put anywhere there's a gap. So one could go there and one could go underneath. Just the tiniest little bit of glue. These dies are all out of the Delicate Whispers, I think I said, and I just put as many as I could fit onto the sheet of paper. She got enough there, but I'll pop that one there because I had an extra. Right. So now what we want to do is to add our pearls, just the small size. One there. Right in the centre of each of the flowers. This is what I love about the Take Your Pick tool. You just slide it off the backing and position it where you want it. Whoops. There. Now, where's the other flower? Got one missing. Okay, got one here. And we'll put that one down there maybe. Oh, haven't got any glue on it. Okay. There. And we'll put the last of our pearls go on there. It's because the glue's wet and I'm trying to put a dry glue onto the wet glue. And that's our card. So I hope you like it. Relatively quick and easy, especially once you've done all the cutting out of all the dies, but ever so pretty. Till the next time, Barb signing out.